What if everything you're running from is exactly what you need to run through? What if the only way out is through the pain, through the fear, through the doubt, through the nights you feel completely alone, screaming silently in a world that keeps moving without you, through the memories you tried to bury, through the weight you've carried so long it feels like part of your skin? This isn't just a phrase. It's the truth you've been avoiding, the mirror you've refused to look into. But now it's time. Because there's no back door to greatness, no shortcut to healing, no elevator to the life you want. There's only through. You can't outrun the things you're afraid to face. You can distract yourself. You can numb it with noise, with people, with perfection, but it always catches up. And when it does, it demands to be dealt with, not punished, not feared, faced. You don't overcome your past by erasing it. You rise above it by walking through it, by feeling every part of it, by understanding it doesn't define you. It shaped you, sure, but it doesn't get to finish your story. That power belongs to you. You've been told to be strong, to hold it together, to move on, as if that means something. But moving on doesn't mean pretending. It doesn't mean ignoring the storm and smiling like it's sunny. It means walking through the storm with your eyes open, drenched in truth, carrying pain in one hand and purpose in the other. It means becoming the kind of strong that isn't loud, but unshakable. Not the kind that hides tears, but the kind that keeps walking anyway. You are not weak for feeling. You are not broken for hurting. You are human. And being human means being torn open sometimes. It means struggling, stumbling, failing, and trying again. But the fact that you're still standing, still breathing, still hoping, that's not weakness. That's defiance. That's power. The mountain in front of you wasn't placed there to stop you. It was placed there to show you who you are when things get hard. It's the resistance that builds strength. The pressure that reveals diamonds, the heat that forges steel. You think you're stuck because it hurts, but maybe the pain is just the price of breaking through. Not breaking down, breaking through. You're not going backward, even if it feels like it. Every step, even the shaky ones, even the ones in tears, are forward. Progress isn't always loud. It doesn't always feel good, but it's real. And every time you choose not to quit, that's growth. Every time you breathe through the panic, stand up after falling, or ask for help when you're drowning, that's courage. And courage isn't a grand act. It's the tiny decision to keep going, even when nothing makes sense. You keep thinking it shouldn't be this hard, that something must be wrong with you because you haven't figured it all out yet. But maybe nothing's wrong. Maybe this is exactly what transformation looks like. Messy, non-linear, exhausting, but necessary. You're not behind. You're becoming. You're not falling apart. You're being rebuilt, stronger, wiser, clearer. Stop waiting for the fear to leave. It won't. Do it anyway. Stop waiting to feel ready. You never will. Start anyway. Stop waiting for someone to rescue you. You're not helpless. You are your rescue. You are the answer. You are the one. No one else is going to live this life for you, and no one else can walk through this fire for you. It has to be you. But here's the good news. You can. You can survive this. More than survive. You can rise from it. There's something on the other side of this pain that's worth it. Something in you that is bigger than what you're facing. But you'll never meet that version of yourself if you keep turning around. You'll never know your strength if you keep backing down. You don't find peace by avoiding war. You find peace by marching straight through it, with your head held high, your fists clenched with resolve, and your heart wide open. You don't have to pretend to be fearless. You just have to refuse to be ruled by fear. Let it walk beside you, but never ahead of you. You've spent enough time locked in prisons built by your own doubt. Enough time waiting for the perfect moment. Enough time apologizing for how long it's taken you to heal, to grow, to learn. This is your life, not a test run, not a rehearsal, and it's happening now. So live it now. You will get through this. but only if you stop trying to go around it. Only if you stop pretending you're okay when you're not. Only if you look the pain in the face and say, "You don't scare me anymore." Because when you do that, you take your power back. You reclaim your story. You shift from victim to victor. And that shift, it changes everything. You've come too far to give up now. After everything you've survived, you're going to let this stop you? No. You owe it to the younger version of you who prayed for this strength. You owe it to the future version of you who's waiting to live in freedom. You owe it to yourself to finally be free. And freedom doesn't come from hiding. It comes from facing the things that once made you tremble and walking through them anyway. So cry if you must. Scream if you need to. Rest when it's heavy, but don't you dare give up. Don't you dare let go. The pressure you feel isn't the end. It's the turning point. And right now, you're standing at the edge of who you've been and who you're about to become. Yes, it's hard. Yes, it's terrifying. But so is staying stuck. You came here to rise, to change, to fight for a version of yourself that doesn't just survive, but shines. No one can do it for you. And that's the beauty of it. Because when you come out the other side, and you will, no one will be able to take that from you. Not the strength, not the wisdom, not the power you earn when you go through what you thought would break you, and you come out whole. Remember this: the fear will scream, the pain will burn, the doubts will whisper. But deeper than all of that is a voice, quiet, steady, strong. It says, keep going. Listen to that voice. It's you, the real you, the version of you that never gave up. The version of you who knows that the only way out is through. And through is where you're headed. Now go. Walk through the fire. Walk through the fear. Walk through every not good enough, every memory, every voice that said you couldn't. And when you get to the other side, because you will, you'll look back and realize it wasn't the fire that changed you. It was the way you walked through it.